Hello students, today we are here after a long days. I hope all of you are fine, and in this particular video we will start a new chapter. The name is here already written, that is chapter number 16, which is mensuration. In this chapter what we will learn, we can guess from the name. Here the name is mensuration, means what? This word came from measurement, word measurement. That is, in this chapter we will deal something about measurement. We will find out the measurement of any perimeter, measurement of area. Okay. So first of all we have to discuss how to find perimeter and how to find area. Before that we have to know what is perimeter, then what is area, right? Most probably we know what is perimeter and what is area. So let us recall a bit for our better understanding. Perimeter means what? Perimeter, it is the length of the boundary. And what is boundary? Let us look at the board. For example, I'll take a square. Consider this is a square. This is a bit rectangle type. Okay, no problem. Let us consider it is a square. A, B, C, D. Then what is the boundary? This is the boundary. A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A. These are the boundaries, right? Okay. So perimeter tells what is perimeter? It is the total length of the boundary. For example, if a man is at point A, if he covers this distance, this distance, this distance, and this, he will cover the perimeter of the square. Okay. Now, how can we find the perimeter of the square? So it is very easy, right? We have to just sum up the length of AB, then BC, CD, and DA, like this. Okay. Now let us consider square means what? Its all sides are same. Okay. So let us consider the length of AB is, for example, L. So if it is L, this will be also L, isn't it? Because in square all sides are L. Now if we add AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, what it will be? Look, AB plus BC plus CD plus DA equals what? In place of AB, what we can write? L plus L plus L plus L. So how many L's are there? 4L. Isn't it? So we can find perimeter of a square using this formula, that is 4 into L, or if we consider that is AB as side, so it will be side, 4 into side, anything. You can use anything here, that is any alphabet also, or you can name it anything we can consider. Okay. So what is perimeter? Perimeter, it is the total length of a boundary, total length of the boundary. So perimeter of square is what? Perimeter of square is 4 into side, or 4L. Clear? Okay. So this is our square. Now let us find out perimeter of rectangle. So what is a rectangle? A rectangle is also a four-sided closed figure as of square, but in rectangle we have opposite sides equal. In square what we have? All sides equal, but in rectangle what we have? Opposite sides are equal. So let's see. You have to note this, right? Note it down. Okay. So let us draw one square. So that is rectangle. Suppose A, B, C, D. Okay. So let us first give the name of their sides. So AB is length, this is breadth. So this is length and this is breadth. So look here, in rectangle what happens? Opposite side means what? Suppose this is AB. Suppose I am AB and you are what? You are DC. You are opposite to me, right? We are facing each other. Okay. Now okay. So here AB AB is facing to AB and DC are facing same, right? That is, they are facing each other. For example, this is what, this is our marker and this is my finger. Now both of them are facing towards same, they are facing opposite, that is same, right? Marker is facing towards my finger is facing towards my marker. Okay, now this what, they are facing in same directions, they are not facing in opposite directions. Okay, they are facing in opposite directions, right? One is for example, they, okay, this is what, east side, this is west side. So this finger is facing towards west and this finger is marker is what, facing towards east. They are facing opposite to each other, right? Same like this, AB is opposite side, right? So opposite sides are equal. AB opposite side of AB is what, DC. Both of them are equal. Here AB, opposite side of AB is what, BC. These opposite sides of rectangle is equal. Okay, this is what, this is one property of rectangle, that is the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Okay, so I have written here L. Same in square, what we have written L, right? But in square we have all sides equal, so we have written L. So here two sides are equal, right? Okay, so this is L. If this is L, this will also be L. If this is B, this will also be B. Clear? Okay. So now perimeter is what? Total length. So that is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So let's see what happens. So in place of AB, what we will write? In place of AB, it is L. Then in place of BC, what we will write? B. In place of CD, what we will write? L. In place of DA, what we will write? B. Now look, L plus L, we will add the like terms, that is same terms, right? Okay. So L plus L is what? 2L. Then plus sign. B plus B is what? 2B. Okay. Now can we take common? Which thing is common here? Look, 2 and 2. In both L and B we have 2, right? So we will take common 2. So if we take common 2, it will be L plus B. So is it further more we can is it what, can we further simplify it more? No, this is what, this is the simplest form. So this is our required formula of finding perimeter of rectangle. You can write here perimeter of rectangle. I hope this is clear to you. Okay. Usually we consider 3 to 4 shapes, right? That is square, then rectangle, then triangle, and in some cases we will consider about circle. Okay. Can anyone say the length of the boundary of circle is what? Is it perimeter or something else? This is a homework. Clear? Okay. So now let's come to triangle. Our next figure is triangle. But in this case, what we will consider? We will consider about equilateral triangle. We have 3 types of triangle, isn't it? First one is equilateral triangle, then isosceles triangle, then scalar triangle. Equilateral triangle is what? In equilateral triangle, all sides are same. Isosceles triangles are is what? 2 sides are same. Then scalar triangles is all sides are different. Okay. So in this case, we'll consider about, okay, let's first consider equilateral triangle, then we'll consider the other 2 triangles. This have you understood what is perimeter? This is what? Length of the boundary. You can easily find out the perimeter of any shapes. For hexagon, for example, hexagon means what? A closed figure having 6 sides, right? So it's regular hexagon. Regular hexagon means what? All sides are same. So what will be its perimeter? 6. For example, if we denote any side with L, so it will be what? L plus L plus L, like this 6 times, right? So its formula will be what? 6L. Like this you can find. You have to just to know what is the main thing, that is what is perimeter. You have to know perimeter is what? It is the length of the boundary. Just remember one thing, remember this thing. Okay. Now we will go to triangle. triangle means what? These have three angles. Suppose A, B, C. This is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means what? All sides are same. So let's consider the length of the sides are L, L, L. So it will be what? AB plus BC plus CA will be what? L plus L plus L. Right here, perimeter of triangle. AB plus BC plus CA. So it will be L plus L plus L means 3L, isn't it? Very good. So now look, if it is that is isosceles triangle, this side will be what? Different. For example, B. So what it will be? 2L plus B. If all the sides are different, that is this side is for example C, its formula will be what? L plus B plus C. Clear? Okay. So now let us solve few questions regarding the perimeter of square, then rectangle, then triangle. It will be better for you to understand what is perimeter. Okay. Okay, let me tell. In case of circle, for example, circle, this is a circle, right? So what is the name of the, that is, what is the name of the total length? Its total length name is what? It is not perimeter, it is circumference. But the thing is what? Same. That is length of the boundary of the circle is what? It is known as circumference. It is not known as perimeter. Remember this thing. Perimeter and circumference are both similar words. Its circumference is what we have already discussed. Its circumference is 2 pi r. Okay, when we will come to circle, we will discuss how this 2 pi r came. So now our task is to solve a few questions, isn't it? So first let's start with square. So can we write any questions like this? For example, find the perimeter. Find the perimeter of a square. Find the perimeter of a square whose side is, for example, 4 centimeter. That is, we have to first draw a square and give it name as A, B, C, D, and its side is how much? 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Clear? Okay. So let us proceed to the solution. We will write here solution, then the information given in the questions. Okay, like this we will proceed this type of questions. First we will write given. What is what information is given? The side, that is side of the square, which is 4 centimeters. So we will write given side of square. SQ means what? Square. Given side of square, give it name as A, B, C, D. Given side of square A, B, C, D equals 4 centimeter. Now what we have to find? We have to find the perimeter of square. So we write we know perimeter. We know perimeter of square. Perimeter of square is what? 4L. We know this formula, right? We have done little bit earlier. So L in place of 4 we will write 4. L means what? Side, that is length of the side. So in place of L we will write 4. Then centimeter. So now 4 into 4 is how much? It is 16. So it will be 16 centimeter. So at last we will write therefore perimeter of the square is 16 centimeter. I hope this is clear to you how to find perimeter of rectangle, that is square. Okay. So next figure is a rectangle. Let us find out the perimeter of a rectangle. So let's write in question, that is find the perimeter of a rectangle. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length and breadth. In this case, we will not write side. We will write whose length is, for example, 4 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. That is, we have rectangle whose length is 4 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. We have to find the perimeter of that rectangle. So can you guess what will be the perimeter? That is 2 into length plus breadth. We will add length and breadth, that is 4 plus 2, and we will multiply with them, right? So it will be what? 4 plus 2 is how much? 6. 6 into 2 is how much? 12. So the perimeter of the rectangle will be what? 12 centimeter. Very good. So first thing, we have to draw one rectangle. So this is our required rectangle whose name is A, B, C, D. Length is 4 centimeter. Breadth is 2 centimeter. Clear? Very good. I have done nothing, just draw one rectangle and put the length of each side. Okay. So how to start? First thing, we have to write the information given in the question. So let's write solution, then given. What is given? Length. So we'll write length of rectangle, comma, the name of the rectangle is what? ABCD. Length of rectangle ABCD equals, or we can write like this, length of rectangle ABCD, comma L. Okay. Length of rectangle ABCD, the length is denoted by L. So it will be L is equals how much? 4 centimeter. Then breadth of rectangle. Breadth of rectangle ABCD, comma B equals 2 centimeter. Okay. Now we know perimeter of rectangle equals 2 into length plus breadth unit. So in place of 2, 2, in place of L 4, in place of 2 B 4. Unit is what? Centimeter. Clear? So 2 into 6 centimeter, it will be 12 centimeter. Okay. So the perimeter of rectangle is 12 centimeter. We have to write, therefore perimeter of the rectangle is 12 centimeter. I hope this is clear to you. That is how to find perimeter of, first we have find the perimeter of square, then perimeter of rectangle. Clear? Okay. So now let's proceed to our next figure, that is triangle. So it will be find the perimeter of a triangle. Whose side is, for example, equilateral triangle. Let us consider side 6 centimeter. Okay. So we'll write, find the perimeter of a triangle whose side is 6 centimeter. Isn't it? So let's write, find the perimeter of a triangle whose side is 6 centimeter. Clear? Okay. So first thing, we have to draw one triangle. Suppose this is our required triangle A B C, 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter. We'll proceed how? We'll proceed first writing solution. Then given that is given what? Side of a triangle. So we'll write given side of triangle. Side of triangle, that is ABC equals 6 centimeter. What we have to find? We have to find its perimeter. So that we know, isn't it? We know perimeter of triangle is what? 3L. We know perimeter. A perimeter of triangle. Perimeter of triangle equals 3L. So in place of 3L unit. Clear? In place of L 3 we will write 3. In place of L what we will write? 6. Give bracket. What is its unit? It is centimeter. So 3 into 6 is how much? 18 centimeter. So this is what? This is our perimeter of the triangle whose side is 6 centimeter. So we will write the conclusion line. Therefore perimeter of the triangle is 18 centimeter. So this is how we can find the perimeter of a triangle. Now let's start our exercise, that is exercise 16.1, and we'll solve more interesting problems here. Okay. So here is our first question of our exercise 16.1. Here the question is, find the perimeters of the following figures. That is, we have to find the perimeters of this figure. First one is square, then this is what? Rectangle, then triangle. So we have already find out the perimeters of such figures, right? So let us start with number 1, that is square. Okay. So what we will write? We will write given. We will write solution, then given side of square. Side of square equals how much? 22 centimeter. Then we know perimeter. Perimeter of square is what? Perimeter of square, it is 4 into L, isn't it? So we will write, we know perimeter of square equals 4L. Unit. This unit is very important. This unit is what? That is is it centimeter or meter? We'll see in the questions, and we'll write in place of unit that okay. So we'll write in place of 4. Then in place of L, what is L? That is side of the square. So L is 22. 4 into 22, unit is what? Centimeter. So 4 into 22 is how much? 4 into 2 is 8. So it is 88 centimeter. So we'll write therefore perimeter of square is 88 centimeter. Clear? So these are very easy questions, right? I hope you can solve the area, that is, you can find the perimeter of next two figures, that is rectangles, using the formula 2 into length plus breadth. Now I will discuss the fourth one, that is triangle. In previous we have discussed find out the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Okay, now let's see, this is not an equilateral triangle. This is what? In figure, this is isosceles triangle. We have two sides same, like this, right? Our triangle is like this. these two sides are 8 centimeter and this side is how much? 7 centimeter. 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter, then 7 centimeter. How can we find out the perimeter of this? Okay, let's see. First of all, let us give its name. That is A, B, C. Clear? Very good. So now we'll write solution. Then we'll write that is the given sides. That is given sides of there is sides of triangle, sides of triangle ABC, sides of triangle ABC are 8 centimeter, then 7 centimeter and 8 centimeter respectively. Okay, respectively means what? That is first side is what? AB is 8 centimeter, second side is what? BC is how much? 7 centimeter, then third side is what? AC is how much? It is 8 centimeter. Respectively means what? This that. Okay, so sides of triangle ABC are 8 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 8 centimeter respectively. Now we have to find the perimeter of this figure. So we'll write we know perimeter of triangle. We know perimeter of triangle. Perimeter means what? It is the side, it is the sum of the sides, right? That is total length of the boundary. So can we write perimeter of triangle comma ABC equals AB plus BC plus CA. Can we write this? Yes. So in place of AB we will write 8 centimeter, BC 7 centimeter, CA 8 centimeter. So 8 plus 8 is how much? 8 into 8 is 16. 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 centimeters. Clear? So we'll write therefore perimeter of the triangle. Perimeter of the triangle is 23 centimeter. Clear? How can you find the perimeter of isosceles triangle? If it is scalene triangle also, we will write like this. That is sides of triangle. This are this and this, and then we know perimeter of triangle equals what? Yeah, that is AB plus BC plus C. If it is equilateral triangle, we can write 3L. No need to write this expanded form. Okay. Then, if it was scalene triangle, so we'll write all the sides will be different, right? So this plus this plus this, then we'll find out the sum of the three sides. Then this will be our required perimeter. Okay. So now let's proceed to our next question. That is question number 2. Here the question is what? Find the cost of fencing a square park. Okay. Now consider we are farmers, isn't it? Our country is also land of farmers, right? So first thing, for farmers we have to what? Fence our grasslands, right? Our vegetables we have to fence, isn't it? So for example, I have one plot where I farm usually, right? I have one square plot or square land, whatever you want to say. Okay, so this is our square land. Okay, the side of the this is our park. Okay, we are rich man. The find the cost of fencing a square park of side 175 meter. Its side is how much? 175 meter. So all sides will be what? 175, 175, 175 meter, 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 meter. Let's give it name A, B, C, D. Okay. So this is our what? This is our square part. We have to fence. For example, we have to give a boundary wall. Okay. Now, for example, this is your this is your park. Okay, now you want to give the boundary wall. You will call for a mason, right? Mention. Now what you will ask, how much it will cost for uh, for giving a boundary wall to this park? What will be the what will that man calculate? He will calculate the side. Okay, he will first thing he will consider your park is your park is a square. Then he will consider the length, that is side of your square park is how much, 175. He will calculate this. Then he will find what, and then he will find the perimeter. After finding perimeter, he will say that your length of the boundary is what. For example, length of the boundaries, for example, I am telling is 300 centimeter. Okay, 300 meter. Now that man, that is mentioned, right? He will tell that I usually take, for example, a rate 10 rupees 10 per meter. So, if it is rupees 10 per meter, for example, rupees 10. Rupees 10 per meter. Clear? If he builds 1 meter, the mention will take how much rupees? 10 rupees. Now our park, total length of the park is, that is total length of the boundary wall is how much? For example, I told is 300 meter. So what he will do? He will multiply 300 with 10. It will be 3000. So he will tell to the owner of the park, that is you. He will tell to you, right, that you have to give me 3000 rupees. So I will give the fence, that is I will build the boundary wall of your park. Clear? What thing the mention first do? He first look that the park is in which shape? It is a square shape. Then he find out the side of square. Then he what he calculated? He calculated the total length, right? Because suppose 10 meter, 10 meter, 10 meter, 10 meter, will he find like this? No, he will find direct. He will find the total length. Total length means what? Perimeter, isn't it? So he will find the perimeter of the square part. So for example, our perimeter is what? 300, and he cost how much? He cost 10 rupees 10 per meter. So it will be how much? 3000. Okay. But that can mention what? Do charge rupees 20 per meter. Okay. So let's write here rupees 20 per meter. So first of all, let us find out the perimeter of that part. Okay. Let's see how much the cost. Okay. So we'll write first. We'll write solution, then given. Clear? What is given in the questions? That is side. Side of, this is our question number 2. Okay. Side of square park. Okay. Let me write the question. Find the cost of fencing a square park. Find the cost of fencing. Find the cost of fencing a square park of side 175 meter. Of side 175 meter at the rate of rupees 20 per meter. Clear? Okay. So the right solution, then given, the side of square park. Side of square park, that is equals how much? 175 meter. Clear? The first thing we have to find out the perimeter. So the right perimeter. Perimeter of, we know perimeter of square. Perimeter of square equals, or we can write perimeter of square park. Perimeter of square park equals what? Perimeter of square. Clear? Okay. So perimeter of square is what? 4L L means what? 175, 175. Now we have to multiply 175 with 4. 5 into 4 is how much? 22. 7 into 4 is 28, 29, 30, 3. 4 into 1 is 4 plus 3 is how much? 700 meter. Okay. So the perimeter, that is what? The length, that is total length of this park is how much? 700 meter. Total length of the park means what? That is total length of fence. Clear? So in place of this we will write what? Total length of fence. Clear? So we know, we will write here like this. Length of fence. Okay. Length of fence. Length of fence, right? Suppose we will fence it like this. We will fence its all the sides, right? All the side means what? Sum of all the sides. This means perimeter. So can we write like this? Length of fence equals what? Length of fence means what? Perimeter of square. Okay, perimeter of the park. Let's write perimeter of square park. Now clear? Okay. Perimeter of square park is what? 4L. 4 into 175, which is 700 meter. Clear? Okay. Now we have to find cost of fencing. So we'll write cost of fencing. Cost of fencing will be what? Total length, that is rupees 20 into 700 meter. Clear? So it will be how much? Rupees 7 into 2 is how much? 14. Then how many 0? 3 0. So this is our total cost, that is 14,000, isn't it? That is, the owner of the park has to pay 14,000 rupees so to build a fence. That is, so after paying this amount, the mason will start, right, his work. So this is how we can find. This is means what? This is actually based on perimeter, right? We have to think. That is here what is given in the question. Here this question is given that fence, that is fencing. Fencing means what? We have to understand that one. Fencing means what? For fencing we have to cover all this length of the boundary, right? So all the if we cover total length, so it will be what? Total length is what? It is perimeter. We have to find the perimeter. Clear? Okay. So this is how we can solve questions. So today is for this class, and the remaining questions we will cover in our next class.